welcome back to Moonlight Wrestling episode 36. As always, I am your color commentator, Vincent Venice here with play-by-play commentator, my other half, Xavier Kaniku. And welcome back as we start the build, the road, the CPW versus Moonlight Wrestling. And some of this, we're just looking for some qualifiers and things of that nature, but the qualifier will be in the main event, the Battle Royale. Who will be the captain? The leader who will lead Moonlight Wrestling in the very first of soon to be tradition. But for now, we're going to get some action in the mid card title division. The All Star Champion. And look at that. Here it is in that hidden episode. Chris Dynamite won that Elimination Chamber, beating Lawrence Alexander last. You can watch that on the YouTube channel.
An exciting time indeed for Moonlight NCPW. Big main event for you all here tonight. You learn some more details of the next promotion show that will be on the very first week of March to the very beginning of the next month. CPW versus Moonlight Wrestling. Big Survivor Series style matchup. Looking to see who will be the captain of that match in the main event here tonight, though. In the opening contest, triple threat competition, the champion looks to solidify his rank. But easier said than done, though. In this type of environment, does not need to be pinned or submitted to lose this match.
Indeed, he does not. And after the Meredith era of violence, Butch gone for a while, lost his title to Trigger Flynn after he was eliminated by Kojima. I don't think the era of violence is that will be forgot, but Butch is gone at least for this week. But I'm sure they remember how that is. But a little bit of a rough time for them right now, trying to stack some victories as they were running this show. And the introduction of Kojima that turned that from a triple threat into a one-on-one made it difficult for Butch as he was eliminated first. Will Butch go after Kojima or Trigger Flynn first? We'll have to find out when he returns.
Very interesting to see. Yeah. Very interesting to see how the era of violence will now operate without their leader. Finally all together under one roof here at Moonlight. But now that Butch has lost his title and he is now seemingly gone from the scene for the time being, how will the rest of the members operate? As we see one of the new members of the roster straight from the NGP dojo, Lightning Santana, making his debut out here in a triple threat competition. Big opportunity if he gets a pinfall over the current all-star champion. What will that mean for the future of this young man's career?
Yes, indeed. The champion all-star championship ordered by the higher ups will be in more triple threat style matches, just to give a little bit more of a mix-up, unless it becomes a title match. This should be interesting. Chris Dynamite, the first one. And both members going for the champion already. Hunter Hughes throws Lady Santana out. Now he's going for the champion and throws him.
Oh, and Santana immediately making his presence known with that headbutt. Now Dynamite, Irish Whip trying to throw Hunter Hughes out. Santana with the poison rana. Santana continues to take it to the champion. Knees straight to the midsection. But Hunter Hughes picking up the scraps. Quick DDT on Santana.
Champion turns it around. And beautiful driver from a cross-legged position. All three men now starting to get to work. Oh, clothesline to the back. And now Shaw Lightning Santana taking advantage. Oh, look at this. Throws Hunter out.
Between the middle rope. Middle on top rope. There's Santana looking for something. Dynamite looking to interrupt. Does it.
Oh.
And finds a tope suicida, completely tossing Hunter Hughes' spine further into the barricade.
Indeed, I think the champion thought it might be better for him. He let it continue that as he hits a facebuster right after. But then a DDT.
Well, the match now is spilled out to the outside.
And now Boston Crab. Once again, the champion letting it happen. He knows he's not in no danger of losing a match. Oh, and look at that. Oh, into a pin. It would have mattered if it was inside, but since they're outside, it didn't have no effect. And another DDT to the champion.
We know there's no DQ in these multi-man matchups, but that does not make them false count anywhere. Still needs to be done in between the ropes.
Oh, champion now swinging for the fences. Oh, and that super kick. He's so famous for. The dynamite kick is what he calls it. Different variations.
Completely leaves Santana floored from it. But find himself on the receiving end.
You seem to get a one-up on the champion, though. Oh, cracked him and he fell to the floor.
Santana not winning at all. Finds he to get on the top rope, just cracks him on the apron, sends him to the floor. And then a second time, third time. I have no idea how he was still standing. He's not anymore after that third time. Candlestick completely bent out of shape a fourth time. My God.
Santana take it to a Chris Dynamite now getting in on the action. Oh, and both go for the champion once again. Champion thrown back inside. Then Hunter Hughes tries to throw him back inside. Couldn't do it. Turns it around on him.
Hunter Hughes with the candlestick in his hand. Paper door backbreaker from Santana. Santana quickly gets that candlestick away from Hunter Hughes. Hunter Hughes with the knee lift.
Going for something. Can't do it. Everything's reversed. On a drop kick. But Dynamite coming in at the right time. And now goes for the pin. The very first pinfall we see. And
gets a two count. Perfectly done by the current All-Star champion. Carlos Santana immediately went for the pinfall on the down man and Hunter Hughes. Hunter able to kick out though.
Drop kick for the champion. Oh, but still standing. That flatliner.
Standing after that, but Santana once again pops up.
Oh, Dynamite. Look at Dynamite get busy. And now a backbreaker. Oh, back introduced. Oh, but champion seen it coming. And a quick
The
suplex.
footsteps. Quick snap suplex from the champion.
And champion is rolling right now. Oh, but an uppercut stops it on a knuckle arrow. What a headlock driver. Back taking it.
Straight to the collarbone of Alice Santana, getting a bit of revenge from early with that candlestick. He gets a neck breaker for his troubles. Dynamite once again. Perfect opportunity on the same man at that and Hunter Hughes. Isolated in the ring.
The champion, does he got something set up? Oh no, he got caught. He went for something and he's the one getting caught. Pile driver. Oh, dropped it over the bat. And Santana saw that one coming and returning a favor, but the champion is down. But these two can't stop hitting each other right now. Oh wait, what's this? The lightning missile!
Head first goes on to use. Oh my goodness! Dynamite kick out of nowhere! Dynamite kick out of nowhere!
Dynamite kick! Down! But he rolls out. Oh, wait! Champion! Dynamite kick number 2! Yes!
Finds it!
Oh, but Santana back on his feet.
Santana back on his feet. A perfect opportunity.
The champion played that perfectly, but he didn't expect Santana to get up so quickly.
Also saving Hunter use at that end of match. The most important part, Santana with another kendo stick. Looking to do a repeat on the outside. Hunter Hughes says, nah, I'm good. Irish whip it to the corner.
Flatliner! After you trying to roll. Oh, but look at this, Santana. After the back of his head, double knees.
Really into the cover, referee way out of position.
Champ kicks out. Shots at our back. Jawbreaker champion still taking punishment. Oh, and a chop block. What a ridiculous one. Champ on his feet again. But Santana fighting out. Santana looks like he's trying to get control. Clothesline. Oh, Champ! And a moonsault. Triple combination.
Shoulder block though from Hunter Hughes. Now looking to get a pinfall over the champion. Dynamite able to kick out that too.
Again. Oh, he picking up weapons. Oh, but once again, flatliner. Santana down. I think the champion needs to go for the pin. Oh, but he's picking up a weapon as well. Looking for vengeance. Oh, broke it. Picks up the other one. I think champion got a little overzealous there. I think that was the time to go for the pin. Spine buster. Oh, I don't know what the champion's going for. Missed it. Fights out. Dodge. Oh, Emma Santana. Double team. Double Russian leg sweep. And also one-on-one, at least for the time being. Oh, beautiful drop kick. And now going for the pin. He's going to have enough time. No. Okay, the one knee. He was trying to knock both men down.
Especially does so for Santana. Second time. Does it to the champion. Dump power drive immediately into the pin.
And the champion kicks out again after a second pile driver. How did he do it? Oh, but cracked. Champion's gone. Hughes getting cracked. In a pin. And he kicks out. What a opener. All these men fighting for their lives.
There it goes again. Same repeat on the outside. 4 strikes with the kendo stick courtesy of Lightning Santana. This time completely bracing over the body of Hunter Hughes.
Hunter Hughes proving he can take a beating. He's been a different guy since he's come to Moonlight. Oh, champion. Oh, go for something. It's reversed. No. Stop. Whatever Santana going for. DDT.
Well, no, because he just got planted head first with that springboard DDT. Back in though, and immediately targeting. Dynamite hits the suplex.
And a chop block. Picks up the batter, returning a favor for all those kendo shots. Oh, and he's thrown out. champion throws Santana back in. A little wary. He's taking a walk, taking a lap. Oh, and a DDT. Well, you can't win the match from out there. What a hard
Can't do as
fought
much damage as he
opener.
wants.
Oh,
Does
he
he see
tapped
Hunter? He
out,
was
but it doesn't
tapping out.
matter. Yeah, look at that. The match would have already been over. It doesn't matter. Champ just throwing people left and right. But they gotta get back in the ring. And a neck breaker. And now the champ get double teamed. The lumbar check. These men have exhausted the tank. When are they gonna get back in the ring? And there it is. No. Hunter Hughes does not follow. Oh, but he does. A little bit of hesitation. Oh, and now DDT! Going for the pin! Two, can the champ get it in time? I don't know how Santana kicked out.
Santana with the insane durability. Dynamite with the sidestep. It's the drop kick standing tall so
champion.
far.
Dynamite kick! Going for the bill, but Santana back up. Facebuster. Throw Santana down. Oh, champion again. And no, this time doesn't get it. And Tilt-A-Whirl. Champion gone. Oh, but he picks up a bat once again. Oh, he cracks him. Santana's been going absolutely insane with the weapons. Oh, Hunter Hughes back up. Counter. I have absolutely no idea who's going to win. They've been going for a very long time.
I was about to say that myself. Only the opening contest. I have no idea where this is going to go or how this is going to go. Hunter Hughes making the crawl. Dynamite directly on top of him. Only two men in the ring so far.
You would think this is a championship match, how hard they're going. And maybe for them it is in a way. Especially if one of them gets the pin on Chris Dynamite. And a super kick! Dynamite kick! Dynamite kick! It's a champion gonna go for the pin. Oh, he's looking for Dynamite kick number 2. Hits it this time.
Finds it. This has to be it. Referee still somehow, some way out of position. And gets it.
Gets it done. Champion, what a start to his reign in a slobber knocker, as the old days would call it. But he gets the win. What a start to the reign. If it's gonna be like that every match, my goodness. Chris Dynamite solidifying his status as the top of the mid-card, the gatekeeper, with the All-Star Championship. Looks like he has found his confidence in his groove after winning that Elimination Chamber match for the vacant All-Star Championship. He's taking a big step. Ooh, what an opener. But now, we have more champions on the card. Look at this. We have the tag team champions in a tornado tag match, a specialty of Moonlight Wrestling, and they're going against the Chimera Brothers. The champions have not had a tag match in a while. They demanded a match Higher up said, we have no problem giving it to you. Going against the Chimera Brothers, big opportunity for the Chimera Brothers, as this might be one of the only championship matches that happened on CPW versus Moonlight Wrestling. And
Yes, this is
remember,
more of an opportunity for the Chimera Brothers than it is for the Empire. They don't really have anything to prove. Still undefeated, went undefeated the entirety of Fight League, Tag League, excuse me. Wound up winning the entire thing, and that is why they are the inaugural tag team champions. The Chimera Brothers don't really have a big opportunity ahead of them, able to make their name, solidify their legacy if they get a pinfall victory over the champion in this non-championship environment.
yes, indeed. And if they do, maybe they'll get a title shot in 4 weeks. And if not, we're still going to try to find a challenger for the champions, but they really wanted a match.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 432 pounds, the Lucha Dragons.
Here they are, the Chimera Brothers. Opportunity of a lifetime for them. And look at that pretty gold shining bright in the white light. The Empire strikes back. That's a Star Wars reference for those of you who don't know. But these guys feel unbeatable.
The Global All-Star
Yeah, we
Fighting
see them with the
Champions
JFT championship around their waist, being the brightest thing here in the venue, demanding competition. Is that a sign of greed, confidence, or cockiness? Regardless, though, the Empire out here Moonlight, been on Moonlight more so than they have been on their own promotion CPW. But facing a
Indeed,
team that
that's
originally
because
came from CPW.
yes, indeed, but that's because I think a lot of the tag teams on CPW are going to be newer now. As we saw that amazing tag match a couple weeks ago between the Chain of Dogs and the Headhunters. What a brutal tag match, but it didn't get a winner. Just a lot of draws happening right now. On CPW, you got to sort some of that out. The champions, they don't want to wait anymore for a challenger to present themselves. They want to go after the tag entirety. They want to continue their dominance. They beat a lot of teams in Tag League, but they didn't beat everybody. Want to continue. Here we go, Tornado Tag, an environment they're not used to. As you said, is their CPW. Oh, referee! Getting in the way.
Referee completely in the middle. Gets an elbow. Not done. Gets tossed.
I don't know if it's going to lead to a DQ or not, but right now the referee eating a lot of shots.
Should see what will happen once the referee gets back up. But Chimera won on Barnett for something big here. Glory position. On a submission.
A very rarity. William Barnett showing his strength in the arm drag. Big Dalton single leg takedown. As I said before, they're not used to this environment. New for them. Can they handle it? Referee, no DQ. Chimera 2 is going against Lightning Spiral. Going against Big Dalton. Using his speed as an advantage and a Rolling Thunder. Chimera 1 going against William Barnett. Right now the Chimera Brothers doing what they need to do, taking it to the champs. Chimera 1. Chimera 2 keeping Big Dalton busy. Crossbody out the corner.
So far, game strategy from the Chimera brothers. And you see Chimera 2 working over Big Dalton, keeping him occupied. Chimera 1 now, but oh, out of nowhere, victory roll.
Oh, Cravat. Look at that. Cravat submission.
Barnett catching Chimera 1 out of midair and hitting that German.
Arm drag to Big Dalton. William Barnett running. The Chimera 1. They're going to continue. Almost like a series of one-on-ones here. That might be to the Chimera brothers' advantage. Chimera 2 showing some straight alley-oop. And then an Olympic slam by Chimera 1. Big Dalton. Taken down. Oh, it went for a double moonsault.
Was able to move out of the way.
Oh, Big Dalton, wait. What's he going for here? Oh, and that submission.
Center of the ring, nowhere to go. Hook set in.
Lights out.
Big Dalton there to break it up. Chimera 2 getting back to his job, trying to keep him occupied. Chimera 1 with the combination but put short. William Barnett, Chimera 2 trying to steal it. Ninja the fuse. Dalton though with the shoulder up. Now,
oh, but then a pin by William Barnett. Oh, and almost got it.
it's a backdrop for it.
Back and forth now. Champions have not fought in a while. They had a little ring rust, and it felt like that at the beginning of this match, but that's a little bit boom back and forth. Oh, but look at this. Chimera 2 trying to steal it. He almost did. Oh, submission again, though.
One day to break it up way faster.
Oh, what a KOD.
Barnett did to break it up easily.
Barnett. Big Dalton taking a lot of punishment. Oh, wait. Neutralizer. Big Dalton gone. Chimera 2. William Barnett one-on-one. William Barnett rolls out. Oh, look at that Big Dalton. Rocking Chimera 2. Oh, both getting a rank. 2-on-1 situation. And Big Dalton take advantage. And he's got him. Submission.
He's probably going to give it up here. And he does.
Yeah. Beautiful teamwork. They got it done. Chimera 2 took it to the champs, but the Empire continued their undefeated streak. Beautiful strategy. Ring rust worn off. Yes, right there. I thought maybe he was in trouble. He'd have been in big trouble after that. But this was the beginning of the end. The neutralizer. And then look at this. They took care of Chimera 2 on the outside, and this is where it gets dangerous. Isolation. Nowhere to go. Had to tap.
Here are your winners, the Empire of Pain.
As you can see, it was not easy. Big Dalton bleeding. Not an easy match at all. Maybe harder than they expected. but got it done. The Empire's reign continues. What a match for them. And continue with, will they find an opponent for Tag League soon? But another debut, we saw Cassie Styles the other week. She brought her partner Karma. Karma's going one-on-one with Mina Sakuraba, who's also fairly new, not as new as them, obviously, but also came up from the dojo. Didn't spend a long time there. Spent a really short amount of time there. But dojo versus dojo affiliate.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, Kaiba.
And there she is, Karma coming out. Cassie Styles by her side. What would she bring to this roster in this style? Especially very surprised that they ended up on Moonlight. Look more like CPW type wrestlers.
Or maybe they specifically requested Moonlight to begin with. There's only a theory though. I don't want to put any
Indeed,
words in
might
anybody's
have.
mouth.
We don't have the framework behind it. This will be interesting to watch. Karma debuting here. And here, Mina Sakuraba, who's building up quite the resume. She can add to it. Can she potentially get a crack at Jennifer X? Now the Moonlight wrestlers see an opening. They want to be able to take it. Will they be able to? Mina Sakuraba coming out here looking for her third win. Building that momentum. Karma looking for her debut. Can she get a win? Cassie Styles by her side. Bell raised, and Karma running directly at her. Oh,
Sidestep
springboard.
from Nina. Finds first blood with that springboard cross body. You can see obviously that Karma had the size and strength advantage. And there it is right there.
Indeed, she's gonna have it over most people she gets into the ring with. Look at this. She just aggressive and brutal powerbomb.
Second power move in a row, and now trying to smother Mina. Full mount, ground and pounding away. Mina desperately trying to cover up.
Ankle lock with a quick rope break. Oh, that stomps her down. Cassie Styles loving it. My goodness. What a start from Karma. She continues.
Yeah, nothing pretty about this, but it is effective.
Then rolls her over. Goes for the pin. Two.
To hopefully knock out or concuss Mina. Doesn't seem that way though. She's able to kick out, keep the match alive.
On the back elbow right now. Karma dominating. Can Mina do anything? Hasn't done anything since the crossbody. Now that's a Gary trying to turn it around. But once again gets caught. Oh, look at that shoulder thrust in the corner. Big one.
Cut her in half with that.
Like you said, there's nothing pretty about this offense. This is just straight down brawling style beat down. Oh wow, a long dart. A power bomb. Now going up top. My goodness, Karma just brutalizing Mina. And now finally another pin.
It could be it right here. No, Mina able to kick out, keep the match alive.
I don't think Karma can believe it. Mina has barely got any offense in at all. Karma continuing with the power. Mina rolling, just trying to get any room, anything to breathe. Then needs a punch. Needs a second punch. Finally, it's a forearm. Karma continues the combinations. Mina fighting back now. Mina gets something, anything. Oh, went for lariat. Oh, got caught. Oh, but fighting out. Looks like another power bomb. And back and forth now. Oh, wait. I had trouble at Paradise type maneuver. Mina trying to get a flash win.
Go to the rope before leg hook. And there it is, rope break.
Just didn't have the strength to drag her any further. Can't blame her. Just waiting for what she could. Karma easily grabbed a rope. Mina threw her in the corner now. What's this? Turn it around. One shots to the lower back. Oh, Mina showing a little bit of an aggressive. And again, but in the corner. But this time. And another rope break. Mina has to get her out of those corners. Karma just showing very high level IQ, just using what she can, not trying to expend the energy. Oh my goodness, there it is! That spinning flash! And Mina! My goodness, what a comeback victory!
Upsetting the plans of both Karma and Cassidy. Saw that lawn dart in the middle turnbuckle. But that could have been it right there.
But that's the move that turned it around. This match was looking really one-sided to there. Bounced off the ropes. I don't know what Karma was going for. But look at that. That whirlwind spin. And Mina Sakuraba picks up a win. Much needed. She showed some resiliency there. And got when the time was right and got the win. What a win. As Mina will now set her sights potentially for the top. But there is a guard dog in the way. Will we see Mina and Lucia Marcella? Here we are, the main event. A battle royale to help decide the captain of the Moonlight team.
A lot of heavy hitters here in your main event. That final matchup, 6-man battle royale.
Yes, indeed. Dalton Grace, Lord Alexander, the most experienced, and the people who've been main eventers the longest. Christian Danielson also earned his way up there. Kojima, who just came over, already getting opportunities, been so impressive in 2 showings already. They felt the need to add him in this match. Then Landon Marshall, who's also become a big deal since coming to Moonlight. And then finally, former All-Star champion, Scott Hero. All 6 men have a claim, but this battle royale will determine who will be the man to lead Moonlight.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Chosen One, Christian Danielson.
And there is the chosen one, Christian Danielson, also a former All-Star champion, the inaugural one. He beat Dalton Graves, I believe it was last week. What a big victory for him, proving to himself that he's ready to move up the card.
Speaking of moving up the card, this main event, very interesting in the fact that every single participant in this battle royale has fought for or owned some type of championship gold here in Moonlight Wrestling. Stacked
Yes,
as
you
that can
indeed.
be.
Yeah, 100% correct there, partner. They have all found a way to get themselves in these positions, and they have earned it. There's been no handouts.
And his opponents, first from Japan, weighing in at 214 pounds, the King of Old School.
And there he is, Kojima, and he's bringing back the spirit of strong style in its purest essence here to Moonlight Wrestling. And he's definitely proven that in his first two matches.
And a new signing sensation. I don't want to call him a rookie. He felt that disrespectful, but regardless, the next sensation here on Moonlight. Literally his third match and his second main event. Starting out competing at a very, very, very high level.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 242 pounds, the X Factor, Lars Alexander.
And there he is, Lars Alexander, so close to capturing that All-Star Championship. Him and Chris Dynamite, the final two. They were the first two and ended up the final two. Unbelievable match that was. Lars Alexander, I would not be surprised if he ends up the captain. Especially since he's the one maybe had the most history in CPW. I guess him and Landon Marshall, both there. Really both didn't quite have as much time there as they wanted, so maybe both of them have more reason to want to win this more than everybody else. To try to prove that them going to the Moonlight brand was the right decision. And I'm sure there's guys in CPW who feel the same way about Moonlight. But the X Factor always here.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 212 pounds, Landon the Show Marshall.
And look at that. Landon the Show Marshall. What a guy he's been since coming to Moonlight. You're right. He got that opportunity against Bush, but Bush showed him the difference in level between them. And I think Landon, now that he realized that, is going to try to move up to a new level. Similar to Chris Dynamite, similar to Christian Danielson. They all had to go through it. Christian Danielson took on Vincent Valentine. And I think that was something that taught him he needed to reach another level. And I think Landon will have a similar experience after his match with Butch. Here it is, the leader of the Grace family. Funny enough, we haven't seen Max and Zach in a while, but Dalton has been back for the past couple of weeks. Hasn't gotten the desired results he's wanted, but he still a big deal here. He has to cash in and respect as the inaugural Moonlight World Champion. The Graves family never not well respected. Can Graves find a big win here? Maybe something he needs to get him back on track himself. This really could be up to anybody. This got to be one of the most fairest battle royales across the board I've ever seen. You could legit pick anybody to win this.
You know, on top of the fact that it's over the top rope, it's not pinfall submission. Over the top ropes, anything can happen. You have to have eyes in the back of your head. 6 men in the ring at one time. That is a lot. It's a very big number. Anything can happen. You know, as one Hall of Famer Jim Ross always likes to say, that the Battle Royale is the most dangerous match type. One can argue that might be a antiquated opinion, but it still holds a lot of truth. A lot of bodies in at the same time. Very dangerous. Limbs flying. Appendages flying every other corner. If you're not careful, you could be knocked silly. And let alone thrown over the top rope. Very dangerous stipulation.
And representing the United Kingdom from Finland, weighing in at 236 pounds, gentleman Scott Hero.
Scott Hero. Also searching for answers. Tried to regain his All-Star Championship that he lost to Grimace. Could not. But he did have a successful title defense. The only one to do so far. All-Star Championship. Seems like it changed hands really quickly, but Scott Hero probably looking to regain it. That was his very first championship he's ever won in his career. I'm sure he's looking for a chance to get it back at some point.
Without any further ado, it is main event time. And there goes the bell. This complete chaos. Here on Marshall, Dennison on Alexander, and Kojima on Graves.
And this one switches. Kojima now taking up the lines at Marshall. He then gets grabbed by Scott Hero. Dalton flying in on Christian Hansen, who he has some short history with.
We're going to try to call this to best of our advantage. Oh my goodness, big kick. Straight to Lars. Kojima. Very nice eyes, able to see him poised for that. We're trying to call it to the best of our ability. A lot of action, a lot of moving parts at one time. As Graves throws Danielson up on the top rope, but Danielson reverses. Able to get back in the ring. Save himself.
Yes, indeed. Dalton went for a quick elimination. He couldn't get it.
Machine gun chops in the corner from Alexander. Gonna finish Striker.
Oh, now a crossface. Everybody almost down.
Oh, hesitation. Drop kick in the corner. Shooting star headbutt. And German suplex. Look at the inaugural and former All-Star champion go.
Oh, look at this. And a Styles clash.
Marshall trying it.
Tried to eliminate Dalton. Couldn't do it.
Gonna move out of the way.
Lars now. Only eliminates Kojima.
With the big boot, completely measured him and sent him flying.
Scott Hero trying to eliminate Landon Marshall. Didn't work. Hammer DDT. Graves absolutely taking it to everybody right now. I went for the Styles Clash on his former rival Lars. Didn't get it though. Alley oops out the corner. And now Scott Hero trying to get another elimination. Trying again. Back and forth.
Marshall and Alexander on each other. Both of those men have experience fighting together. Oh, Grace trying to get Marshall out there. 2 right hands, a third one.
He does.
And immediately turns his attention to Lars. To fight out of it. 2 former All-Star champions, former Moonlight Wrestling World Heavyweight champion, all still in this thing. And Lars up over the top rope.
And look at Graves go. Oh, it looks like he's going for a third elimination, but Scott Hero put a stop to that. Might have been a terrible idea. Graves means business with this. Fall away slam by Scott Hero. And now a stretch. Dash is gonna take his time. I mean, this will really matter. Just wearing down Dalton Graves. There's no
So you
pinfall
can't expend
submission
any
here.
energy trying to hold on to the rope or what may have you when he's in danger of being eliminated. I think it's a smart strategy by Scott Hero, but look at Gray shot out of cannon still once again. Explosive energy all around, but he eats a drop kick. Courtesy of Danielson. Now Scott Hero, we've seen these two fight for that All-Star Championship in the past before. Brings with the basement drop kick, kicks the legs out of Danielson.
Deeper down these three, what will happen? Oh, and there goes Dalton. It's down to Danielson and Scott Hero.
See the frustration on Dalton Graves' face. He can't believe it. All the hard work he did. And now it is up to the 2 former All-Star champions.
Indeed it is. Back and forth. On the knees. Remember, Scott Hero's the one who took the championship from Christian Dayson, so they have that history. Can he do it again? He's looking likely. And the stream is Scott Hero. Big victory. Scott Hero is our first leader of Moonlight Wrestling.
What an opportunity for Scott Hero. We see some of the action here in the replays. This will begin at the end for Danielson. Danielson still having trouble against Hero. And we see it here. Big scoop slam straight over the top rope.
God, Arrow, who will his other 3 members be? How will he decide? Will he just pick them? Or will he make them fight for it? Should be interesting to see. But we're still a couple weeks away from that pay-per-view, Moonlight versus CPW. But for now, what an episode. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Good night.